We're back again working on the 94 Mustang, and today we're going to be putting on a Magic Drift front chin spoiler, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so with chin spoilers for these 94 to 98s, there's basically two options. There's a kind of a Mach 1 chin spoiler that actually came on like the later 99 to 04 Mach 1s. And then I found this one by Magic Drift, which is a little bit different. It's got a little bit more style, it sticks out a little bit more, so, and it wasn't much more expensive. It was like an extra 10 bucks. So I'll put the link to that one down below and the Mach 1 so you can check them out. But you can get both these things like on Amazon, I think on eBay is where maybe I got it from. But anyway, check it out, it's pretty cool, and installation should be pretty simple. All right, so the cool thing with the Magic Drift product is they do ship this bad boy in a nice big box. So the problem with some of the Mach 1 style chin spoilers is I was reading reviews that a lot of the companies will ship them kind of all twisted up, you know, to be able to have a smaller box. And then you got to take it and you got to put it out in the sun, and I guess supposedly it goes back to the shape and all that stuff. But anyway, to install these things, basically all you're going to do is line it up. I think this one should already have some holes in it. And then all you're going to do is just kind of line the holes up, and you are going to have to drill holes into the bottom of our bumper. Very, very easy. And then it should come with plastic push pins. We'll be able to put some push pins in there. And then we'll kind of see how it goes over the next couple of weeks. I did read also some reviews that sometimes the front, because it's a little heavy on the front, tends to hang down. If that's the case, you just have to drill a couple more reinforcement holes, add a couple extra push pins, and you can get push pins like at your local Ace hardware store, stuff like that. You can also order like probably a 15-20 pack on Amazon. But anyway, real easy to get, so this should be a fairly easy install. I may actually use a little helper here just to help me, because as I kind of line up maybe one side, she might have to kind of hold this side up for me. And then anyway, we just matter of drilling some holes, do some push pins, and then the front of our SN95 is going to be looking sick. All right, so just pop this bad boy out of the box, and even though they put it in that nice big shipping box, it looks like we are still going to have to stick this thing outside just to kind of let all these top edges and stuff go back to shape, right? But this is a pretty good hard material. I've installed over the years 2 or 3 different like Mach 1 chin spoilers, the OEM style that, you know, come on the Mach 1s onto the 99 to 04 stuff. And this is actually, I think, like a little bit harder ABS plastic or whatever material. So it should hold up pretty good, but basically I like how it's going to kind of stick out. I think it's going to be kind of cool looking. So it's a little bit different style than just your flat, straight down Mach 1 style. Now, look at that. They even gave us kind of a little Magic Drift thing, a little 10% off code. And let's look at the hardware. Whoops. What did we get here? Screws? Yeah, I think they just gave us some screws. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of the screws. I might actually go with push pins. I'm thinking that might be a little bit better way to go, and I'll just buy some off of Amazon or something. But anyway, we'll see. Now, it also looks like on here, they kind of have, yeah, it looks like they've got kind of some dimpled areas where, you know, you could put holes, but they don't have actual holes put in there yet. So, so that's kind of fine too. I may just go and, yeah, I don't know. I may just draw my own holes, and we'll see. I like to kind of do a little bit of overkill and put in a bunch of stuff. So, all right, let's sit it outside for a little bit, and then we'll come back. So it's not super hot today, and I left this out for like 5 minutes, and it's not getting warm at all. It was hotter earlier, but now it's just like 75, and the sun's not even out. So anyway, I kind of jumped the gun. I grabbed my heat gun, and I gave it a little bit of heat, and I don't know. It kind of helped a little bit, but it's basically the whole thing needs to get warm. But once you do heat this thing up a little bit, it does become very malleable, and you can move it around. So I think it's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot some screws in there for now. It only comes with 12 screws, and there's actually like 11 holes that they put in, but I'm not even really going to follow their holes, I think. I don't know. Maybe I will, but we'll see. And I think I am just going to go ahead and blow their screws, pop those in, and then I probably will order some push pins on Amazon. And because I know for sure I'm going to add some more screws. I don't think 12 is maybe enough, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. So let's try to get it in place. Then, you know, we will leave the car out in the sun. Like say tomorrow, I'll just park it outside all day, and then that'll let this thing kind of heat up and hopefully adhere and stick to the bottom of the car a little bit better. So let's see if I can do this alone and get it rolling. almost forgot, as far as tools, all I'm using literally just a little tiny drill bit that's smaller than my screws, and just a little driver to pop the screws in. That's it. So this should be a really easy install. I did jack the car up on one side just to kind of give me some more room. So I'm going to try to line it up and we'll see how it goes. All right, guys. So the easiest way to do this is basically you're going to have this end of the lip flush with the front bumper. But if you look underneath, there's actually kind of an inner kind of splash shield. And so this piece actually kind of has a lip on the outside. So I just basically make sure it lined up with the outside of this. And there's also kind of a crevice in here for about this long. So I just kind of shoved it in there, pushed it in there as far as I could. Yeah. And that got it lined up pretty good. So now once this comes up, we should be looking pretty hella flush, bro. So that basically makes it fall into place. So I put a screw in here, screw on the other side, and then I got these kind of boxes holding it. So now we'll probably start maybe do another one here and then kind of do the middle last. So, but it looks like it's gonna be pretty sick. What do you think? Yeah, cool, let's do it. All right, just a tip when you're installing this thing, don't even bother drilling pilot holes like I did, and don't bother drilling holes in their valance. Literally just start to stick that thing up like I showed you, and just go ahead and drive the screws in. I mean, it's the last 4 or 5 screws I did like that, so much faster than trying to freaking pre-drill it, then drill it, switch drills. Didn't make any sense, and you didn't need to. And literally you go right through that bumper very, very quick. So let me go ahead and show you what we got. Check this girl out. She is looking sick. You can still see a little bit of gap, so I'm probably gonna need 1 or 2 more screws just to pop it in there, just to add some extra support, probably 4 or 5. I like to be extra safe, but looks pretty sweet. Let's lower on down here. Boop. Check it out. Yep, it's looking a lot better. Better lighting over here, I think. Look at this thing. Drag plaque, black wheels, that front splitter. Makes it look a lot nicer once we have that hood on there, man. This thing's gonna be looking sick. The last thing we're gonna have to work on installing in the next video is this styling bar. So I think I ended up picking this up from like American Muscle, and they actually sold it to me used on their website, which was pretty awesome. I think I paid like $220 or $240 instead of like $380 or something. So I saved a whole bunch of money. I just got to make sure that's all the hardware they gave me. I think I might be missing some stuff. So I'm gonna have to call them and find out. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys. We're gonna catch you guys on the next one. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm out.